Welcome back to Astro's Playroom. So now that I got some coins off screen, let's do some more gacha.
I don't know why, but this game's soundtrack reminds...
Hey, look, Theo, the Mental Ray demo.
Oh, that's cute.
Basically, there was a Mental Ray demo in the PS1.
PS1. The other one was the T-Rex one, which scared
Oh, and there's the rubber. And speaking of tech demo, there was the rubber duckies there.
Okay. Can we get one for the two squirrels over there, the PSP commercial?
Oh, look, Theo, the boomerang controller.
Oh my god, the
What is that?
controller.
It was the prototype of the DualShock 3, Shiroi.
Originally, they were gonna make the DualShock 3 a boomerang shape, but then later, fortunately, they got. Hey, look, these guys just bought their PS3.
Ow! I
It's
feel
the
so
first
sorry
original.
for them.
Well, yeah, and
poor blood.
hey, look, guys, PlayStation chemistry.
Oh.
Okay, there's a circle vial.
In the shape.
Yeah, the vials in the shape. We're gonna see. We're gonna look a bit more into them in a moment.
Okay, Shiroi, I present to you the original look of the 6-axis controller.
Specifically the PS3, the
that was
PS3
real.
one. Fortunately,
It's really revolting.
fortunately, they came to their senses and reverted back to the previous design.
I honestly do wonder, how would that controller
Hold on,
have
Jova.
worked?
And we found ourselves a PS1. Aww, chibi console.
Chibi console, yay. I actually knew someone actually.
This is the one you connect to the LCD monitor that we found earlier.
Okay.
Ta-da. Which, I guess the idea is like, would you have
Pedro,
one
you'll
that's
break the
separate?
tray.
It was kind of the equivalent of a Switch without the docked Switch, a more
Nice.
cheap economical model, same model.
And these guys just bought themselves a
Oh,
PlayStation 2.
Okay, now
Oh.
that's probably better than buying a PS3.
At launch, at least.
Honestly, I'm gonna say it, the PS2 overall
Oh, and-
was a better
and-
buy than the PS3.
Oh, it was. And these guys just bought their PS4 as well.
Also remember, Jova, the PS2 had probably the best console launch in gaming history, pretty much.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
are back.
The PSP camera, portable cameras, they'll never catch on.
Also, I never knew anyone who actually used this, so...
Yeah, that one didn't.
I didn't even use the PSP itself for its intended purpose. That thing was just the best MP3 player I've ever had.
That too, but to be fair, I used that and also for emulation. That baby actually can emulate a lot
Oh
of
god,
things.
he's waiting for someone to buffer.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
that's
he
the
is.
PS2 symbol, I think.
Like the only games I actually really played for the thing with the Rivals game.
I played Crisis
The
Core.
most of the gems of the PSP, Shiroi, were
Square Enix stuff,
RPGs?
ironically.
not just Square Enix stuff, JRPGs in general.
Yeah, I know it's an RPG machine.
Like
Like the
this
Vita
Gaia
now.
franchise flourished again there, for example.
Alright, so let's take a look at all these things that we just got from the gacha.
I do like how, trophies actually legit become actual models outside that are animated and everything, as opposed to, just the standstill trophies.
It gives a more lively look at the plaza, so there's that.
The Labo, more like the this. There you go. This one he really loves his Manta Ray, clearly.
To be fair, yeah, for the tech demo, the Manta Ray was really calm, quiet, in contrast to the fucking T-Rex.
Oh, there you go. Not there you go, Jumper. Now let's go. Oh, what are you doing in there?
How did
How long
fit
have you been
there?
stuck in there? Oh,
And how does
There
There you
not
go.
get
Now we turn it
smushed?
on. There you go.
There it is.
There we go.
Technology.
meanwhile the
Ah,
robot
that-
is suffocating in there. Maybe.
Remember
Wait,
the
how
good
can I
old
get to
place-
that screen if there's no disc in it?
He's a robot. He's a robot, Shira. He doesn't breathe. So.
Doesn't need to.
Yeah, but
There you
how
go.
is he not crushed?
And there you go.
What are
This
you
one,
doing?
that one is dancing near the vials, and this other bot is trying to reprimand him.
It's so Wally-esque. Well,
Yeah.
Eve-esque from Wally.
So what are the other two doing with that screen?
It's a buffering screen, and basically,
Oh,
apparently, this
yeah.
guy, this one is asking him to wait, and the other one is just getting tired of waiting, as you can see.
Oh, God forbid you got stuck on the PS2's
Hey, wake up.
buffering bit.
Nope.
Okay.
Aww.
Yeah,
So-
same.
And these guys,
So are they
there you
trying
go,
to load
the two guys that just bought their PS2, they're having a lot of fun messing with the home menu, it seems.
Wait!
is-
Oh god, the
Looks it.
home and oh gee, so it's natural habitats.
Oh god, do they know? Do they know the PS2's crashed?
Apparently not, Dibs. Apparently
Just be
not.
glad
Maybe
it-
they're
just-
trying to make it move. I don't
Just be
know.
glad it's not like that corrupted memory thing that turns the screen red and it's very
I
menacing.
hated that.
Yeah, I know. That was really spooky.
Jesus. Yeah. What was up with that thing? I forget. I forget what was the criteria to get that.
It's making
was
you
Sony's
feel like
attempt.
you
Yeah, they
you
told
fucked
you.
up.
Alright. So it's time for World 2 of Astro's Playroom, the SSD Speedway.
Whoa.
Yay!
It's so red.
This is the place where the PS5's SSD is located.
And also where the circles come from.
There you go. The SSD Speedway. The first part, Turbo Trail. This is where, as you can see, a lot of bots are circulating at breaknecking speeds in here.
Ooh.
Oh,
Go
let me get.
Astro.
All thanks to the power
the
of the
way-
SSD. And by the way, this is one of my favorite songs in the game. Remember how I mentioned lyrics previously? Keep a close eye to this track, because at some point you'll even hear a robot voice go SSD.
Keep a close eye to this track. I think you mean close ear, my friend.
A close ear, whatever. But yeah. All right, let's continue.
So basically, this is Sony's way of flexing that processing speed and power.
Pretty much.
All right.
I wonder if we'll get to ride a go-kart speeding through the.
No, you
oh.
get you get a flying section using the
Oh no, we're
66.
flying through rings.
No, there are no rings, at least for now, as far as I remember.
Excuse me, pardon me.
It's still a speedway.
You don't get rings, you get coins. But there you go. See, this guy was at least signaling. Thanks, dude.
I think Dwibs was more referring
Oh,
to the
look!
Spyro Speedways.
The bus
Oh, it's
controller.
controller.
Let's
Control.
let's get
Got
quizzical.
the bus controller.
I had that.
Who? Me too. God, it was so old.
I always wanted one of those, but I never got one.
They weren't actually easy to get for a while.
I forget why.
Novelty
I think-
item.
Also limited
Yeah.
quantity.
Hey, look, this bot here seems like she has the power to manipulate gravity.
Hmm.
And she's even playing with an apple, it seems.
Huh.
Oh,
Oh.
crap.
Yeah, she's gonna be fine.
Don't throw your apple. You learn nothing.
It's
Hey,
but
do you ha-
the apple thing is kind of a theme in Gravity Rush, Dwibs. It's
Oh,
a
wait,
reference to
hold
Isaac
on.
Newton, basically.
Hold
Yeah.
on, but where's Dusty? He should be with her at all times.
To be fair, Remember, Dusty is the thing that gives Cat her superpowers, so she merges with him.
Well, yeah, but she wasn't showing it. Yeah, whatever.
To be fair, it's just a bot.
Wow, that's rude.
Remember, Shiro, these are machines, they do not have feelings.
I'm telling David Cage on you.
honestly, is it
Oh,
weird
see,
that this
Dreams,
would,
now you have the rings.
honestly, is it weird that this would probably be this game would probably be a better advocate for treating machines like human beings than David Cage's Detroit Becoming Human game.
God, I overshot.
Ow.
I overshot it. I overshot it. Or more like I undershot it. More like.
No, this is going pretty much like a Spyro Speedway would go.
Okay. There you go. See, look at all that data being processed incredibly fast.
So Pedro, what's your favorite hub world in the game?
GPU jungle.
Is that the final one or the semi?
Yes, that's the final. That's the final one. Yeah.
Ah.
And
Interesting. name for a
You're
final
screwing
zone.
the ring.
Nailed it. Oh,
hey, look!
that sword looked
What?
familiar.
All these bots are really gathering and really adoring this particular weapon.
Shiny.
Okay, how much did you have to pay Square Enix for that one?
Well, well, remember, Joe, at the time, Square was also having that 1-year exclusivity thing with the Final Fantasy VII remake, so maybe this was part of it.
Makes sense considering the hilt of a sword is the original one of the Crisis Core one.
PlayStation and Square have always had a strong relationship ever since 7 anyway, so this is not that hard for them to get in.
Well, now Square are also back to having a good relationship with Nintendo as well, so yeah. I guess all that's missing now is for them to develop a good relationship with Microsoft.
Well, technically they kind of are doing it. It started with, Final Fantasy 15 also being on Xbox One, same thing for Kingdom Hearts 3, and now also the Final Fantasy games have been coming to Xbox as well.
And also the Kingdom Hearts collections are now finally able for them as well.
So they're getting there.
I suppose.
It's a slow thing.
For the Xbox 360 games, we also had a couple of exclusive like Last Remnant and Infinite Undiscovery. So
tell me, Pedro, how is Square's relationship with Google Stadia, considering how they gave them a console?
I'm assuming it's. I'm assuming they're just tested. No, it's a PSP game called Pain, basically.
Yeah.
And it even says right there, Pain.
PS3
dude, just go.
Maybe you have to give them.
Fine, I'll do it for you.
Into it.
This is a very weird reference to make because this is actually legitimately one of the less known PS3 games that was done by Sony.
Oh, and he's gone.
Yep, we just killed the bot, but whatever.
Gonna be fine. Come on.
To answer your question, Jova, a lot of third parties are trying out Stadia, so it's not like it's only.
I know.
Go
I
ahead.
know. It's just that Square's the only one I've heard who's actually made exclusive content for the Google Stadia version.
That is true. Oh look!
Oh no!
That evil silent bot is really torturing the other one, it seems.
If you really know anything about the source material, that bot when he's being dragged down, he's not gonna be pleased by the end of a session.
What's that?
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
Specifically Pyramid Head, but the thing is when Pyramid Head normally does this to corpses, very then proceeds to rape. So, good luck, buddy.
So that bot is gonna get raped.
Good luck.
Okay, good luck with that, dude.
With this happy little music in the background.
Well, I don't know. Sure, that bot over there seems to like it. It seems he's very happy. Clearly, see.
Remember, Shiri, these are all drones we need to serve a corporate overlords. As long as they serve a purpose, we're happy.
That bot probably just got
I'm not
the
touching
dog
that
ending.
Rocket ship.
Actually, Shuri, have you heard about the dog ending?
No.
They're notorious. Well, to be fair,
Hey, look.
Silent Hill. Oh, it's a Ratchet bot.
And he's carrying a lot of tools, and he even has a little bot in his back with green eyes.
You know, dude, you seriously need a pocket for all the bolts. They are your commercial units after all.
Oh God!
You dropped
one.
Yeah, you dropped one. All right.
Oh, and those instead.
On to you. Well, don't worry, we'll get to him.
Sure.
I even have I actually have a joke I've got prepared for one of the two references we're about to get in a moment.
Okay.
But first, this artifact. The DualShock 2 copes well under pressure.
Hey guys, remember how the DualShock 2 actually had analog face buttons?
Mm-hmm.
That was weird. Oh,
yeah,
is this the
remember
part
when
where
you could switch the analog off?
Well, most of the PS2 games pretty much use analog all the time, Dwebs, so I mean, might as well leave it on.
So Pedro, is this the part where we meet the one you call JovaBot?
No, JovaBot will only show up in GPU Jungle.
Oh, sweet! So I'm in the finale.
Well, Terry's in this one. He shows up in the part after this. So
was this a reference?
Killzone.
Yeah,
Killzone. Botgaster. I don't know what to call them. Basically, space Nazis.
Yeah, basically. And I like this one better too. I actually really like this one too. The one we're getting a moment ago. Ladies and gentlemen, Resistance: Fall of Bots.
Oh, that's also cute.
For those who don't know, Resistance: Fall of Men was the gritty first-person shooter that Insomniac made during the PS3 era.
I have copies. Well, I have copies for both the Resistance trilogy and the Killzone franchise, at least the mainline entries. So expect something like that in the future on my part, just not immediately.
In the meantime, I've missed one puzzle piece, so let's see where it is. Okay, basically, at the beginning of the level, if you turn your camera all the way back, there's this path that is with a puzzle piece. So basically, they do a Sonic level design thing where sometimes they reward you for going backwards at the beginning of the level instead of forwards.
I was about to say, keeping with the name of this place, that's also a very Spyro original trilogy thing to
Also, Crash. Remember, there's one level in one of Egyptian's level of 3 has a bunch of boxes. Before when the place where you start.
Well, those three seem happy. All right,
so let's destroy the rocket then.
We're not going to destroy it. Fortunately, we're not going to destroy it. We're not even going to launch it, actually.
That's something I'd say.
All right, so let's see. Yeah, looks like we're done here. Let's continue.
I joke and say this is a Sonic Adventure 2 reference.
Caching Caves.
Caching Caves.
Remember to empty them frequently.
And what we get is the outfit of this world, which is a jetpack.
Oh.
Okay, so the jetpack is controlled with both the 6-axis and the 2 shoulder buttons. Basically, depending on how hard you press the triggers, and each trigger represents one of the 2 jets. Basically, if you want to go slow, just press slightly if you want to. So basically, the thing will go as fast as you want it to. Basically, based on how hard you press the triggers.
Well, thankfully, those triggers are well oriented so that you can.
Well, they're called adaptive triggers
slightly.
Well, they're called adaptive triggers for a reason. So yeah.
Hey, we're going Crash Bandicoot on this. See.
Also, more PlayStation flowers.
Yep.
Although with those tentacles, I think they remind me a bit more of some of the wildlife of Rain World.
I will say this.
It's me, Ribbon. That's cute.
I'm actually surprised that Crash Bandicoot wasn't the first reference we saw, considering how that's the one everyone would be expecting.
For those who don't know, Ribbon is a rhythm game that works on very weird rules. But the cool thing about it is that you could put any musical CD that you want, and you could essentially have automatically customized tracks depending on the music that you could put. I love
it when that's an option in rhythm games.
My guess is Joe didn't want to be obvious and immediately go for the one people were expecting right away. So. Okay.
Oh boy. Fire in the hole!
And bang.
Push.
Artifact.
Jackpot.
We got ourselves the PS2 multi-tap. Guaranteed fun on tap.
Never seen one of those in my life, to be honest.
Jesus, neither have I.
Well,
what is that?
Well, sure, it's so you can play with 4 players.
And also have 4 different memory cards. We were expecting so much data.
Well, that's the thing. Your memory cards back then could only hold so much. Eventually, you were gonna reach a limit.
Yeah, basically. Okay, let's continue.
I remember having so many different memory cards. It used to actually be a game to collect and see all the different designs you could get from memory cards. My personal favorite was the jewel red one.
There you go.
Mine was the blue one.
The blue jewel one or just the pure blue one?
Blue jewel.
Puzzle piece.
Neat.
Which is the PS2 I had.
What about you, Dwibs?
There's a bot trapped under those rocks, but we're not gonna help him.
He says that so callously.
Alright, hey, look, there's a web over
Spider
here.
cobwebs.
Alright, let's, there you go. Spiderbot does whatever a Spiderbot does.
And the memory card.
The PS2 memory card, improved in every way, resists even the most powerful psychics.
So, Dwibs, what was your favorite memory card that you got back in the day?
This one.
Me too. I stick with the original.
What about you, Pedro?
I guess the PS2 one. I mean,
No. My point is
The
like
color variant.
oh, color.
because there were a lot of variants
well,
with the PS2
I get-
memory card.
I guess blue, because as Sonic puts it, Jova, it's the coolest color in the planet. Anyway, yeah, that's Marvel Spider-Bot right there.
Huh.
Bye, Spider-Bot. Keep doing whatever a Spider-Bot does.
Yeah.
Be careful not to fall.
In the meantime, let's go for this shortcut. There you go. Alright, let's continue. Be careful because, again, remember, you died in one hit, so you have to be careful with those electrical wires.
Whoop.
And there you go. Fortunately, these bullets only ricochet off of you and make you, and bounce you off. They don't kill you,
Oh.
so don't worry too
God.
much about those. Yes, Jova?
Quarter reference?
I doubt it. I mean, it's not a... oh, instead, Jova, we were going to have another reference, actually, to an actual Sony IP. It's one that... But, well... Detroit become bots.
Oh my god.
Detroit. There you go.
That's too many
We
David
have,
Cage,
we have,
okay?
we have the whole David Cage family here.
There you go.
Fantastic.
There you go. Detroit become bots, basically.
Wait, hold on.
So wait,
Ah.
they're killing themselves?
Hold on.
Yes.
No. Joe,
Oh,
that's the thing.
Pedro.
That's the thing, Joe. This is the opposite, Dwips. It's humans becoming bots instead of bots becoming humans, like in the original game.
That's so weird. Yes, Joe?
No. Did we get an Indigo Prophecy reference? I don't think we got
Remember,
that
Joe,
one.
the
Indigo Prophecy was a
sad-
multiplat published by Atari. So.
The Sadness trilogy, or whatever the fuck it's called, was mostly sticking to Sony,
No, you got it right, the Sadness trilogy.
The Indigo, but that's the thing too. Usually, when people say the Sadness trilogy, they usually talk about Indigo, Heavy Rain, and Beyond. But so I can understand Jova's question. But that's the thing, Jova. Technically, Indigo Prophecy was a multiplat, PC, Xbox, and PS2, published by Atari without Sony's involvement at all. So technically, Indigo Prophecy does not belong in the category that we're using. So.
Although, like you said, Sony includes stuff like, other things that technically...
That is true, Jova, but allow me to remind you, Jova, that at the time of this game's production, Sony had quietly distanced themselves from Quantic Dream after that controversy with David Cage. So,
True.
yeah. So, probably...
Okay.
The actual...
Okay.
So
that would make sense
sorry,
why
they
wouldn't want
sorry,
to reference
sorry.
any more than they had to.
Not so much that they had
That's why
to.
they wouldn't want to reference... Oh.
Not so much that they didn't have to, Joe. More so the ones that they didn't own. But go ahead, Shiri. Yes.
Fair enough.
No, it was just the actual name for the PS2 I had was the Aqua.
Oh, but here's a cooler reference right here.
Devil May Cry.
Yes!
Specifically, the 5 design for Dante, because it's the longer hair and everything. Even the costume
And
is
the
more similar to
Jester
that.
enemy.
Having fun there.
Also, when it's free. No, it cannot be free because when
going
it's
with that
one,
guy
it
next
has
to
to be
the
one.
So I guess he's gonna fill his dark soul with light!
He's just enjoying it, Dwibs.
looks
Devil
like he's
May
on a
Cry
fat-
1, I do love you.
Oh, the PlayStation Move.
PlayStation Move.
All right, let's fire it.
It still looks like a dildo, Sony. Please, don't do it.
And there you go.
well, Tio, it just fired off its load.
All
Sure,
right.
why not? What? What are you doing?
Oh, that's actually a good.
Getting down with it.
He's getting down with it too, like Jova said. But this is actually a good time to show off another feature. If you press the D-pad in any of the 4 directions, you can have Astro Dance.
Oh,
This is
Cute.
this is up.
Oh, he's flossing.
This is
Isn't it
cursed.
cute? Isn't it cute,
Absolutely.
Joy? Our little
Hey, look! He does the John Travolta dance. The John Travolta dance.
next you're gonna tell me it's dabbing.
Not the crash dance.
Yeah, there you go.
No. The crash dance is reserved for the crash reference. Sure, let's wait until
Gotta
then.
be hip with the kids, I guess. Sure, why not?
Whatever. It's cute. See, look at that. That bot thinks it's cute. See.
Good.
This is the taste that lie within your PS5 if you buy one.
Here we go. Another one. There we go. Thanks for the
You
coins.
get rewarded for blowing shit up.
Well, this is a video
I
game.
mean, this is a video game.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I'm sure he'll be
Oh,
okay.
Killed someone again.
That's everyday part of everyday's job. Oh, look at that!
This bot is on top of a
On
planet.
top of the world.
A little big planet, if you will.
Where's Sackboy then?
Well, maybe
I guess-
this,
I
maybe,
guess
maybe
we
that
couldn't
one,
actually apply it.
maybe that one is Sackbot, kind of.
Or
Oh,
Those.
they went probably
it-
for a more literal visual pun.
Yeah, probably.
is Sackboy still dead?
Well, no, he just got a 3D platformer, so.
True,
Should
and apparently it's
you-
really good, Java.
Should you really be balancing on a ball right at the edge of a cliff?
Another
I
one.
mean, why not?
Hey, look, guys,
Oh,
bot
Wipe
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bot out.
that looks
That-
like fun.
Remember, guys, this was the thing that was promoted in the Hackers movie. With Angelina Jolie and all.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
wrong,
what a-
dude?
what-
Why are you scared? Oh, there's a
See,
black
Fred,
hole.
just jump.
There's a black hole in there. Well, bye.
Oh no!
He
The
knew.
humanity.
He knew. He
You
foresaw.
should come up there!
Where is my humanity? It doesn't exist.
Of
I am a
course.
robot.
This one is
And
also
all
scared.
Those moments, and all those moments will be lost like tears in the rain.
But that one is smart enough to not stand on the bounce pad.
Alright, everybody. Tune in next time when we finish SSD Speedway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.